Whatever my gift is, whatever my talent is, whatever my thing, my special piece, whatever that is, I too can honor the process that's necessary for me to get there. I too can take my own path, my own way, my own direction. I can come to know myself in a deep, deep, deep way. I know when I need rest. I know when I'm angry. I know when I'm sad and frustrated. I know all of my emotions. It's so important to be intentional and in tune with your emotions. How we start to tap into our intuition. We begin to just slowly trust ourselves over a course of time. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a week. We don't want to give things the time they need in order to produce the results that we want. We want to rush them and rush them and rush them. And let me tell you this, your want, the very thing that you want, the very thing that you desire after may not even be the thing that is for you at that time, at that place. You may be seeing far ahead. You may be seeing, a part of your life. Let's say that you are 30 years old right now and you see something for yourself and you believe it and you think that you should have it by 30, but maybe you're supposed to have it by 45. You don't know. You don't know what is in store for your life. So I choose not to live my life in a way where I'm constantly trying to predict the next thing. I say, where am I? What space am I at in my life? And what makes sense? What direction makes sense for me to go? And I keep it simple like that. I make choices, I make decisions for myself, but I honor the moment that I'm in. I honor the season that I'm in. I flow just like the water, so effortlessly and so easily. I have a good firm grip on who I am in terms of my sense of identity. You want to know why? Because I am not conventional. I don't do things how other people do things, so I must mold my own original style in creation. That is what I mean when I say that I am an artist. I am pulling out what is within me and I'm putting it outside of me, and I am deciding and I am choosing to share that. In whatever way I can share that, I choose to share that because I do believe it is a gift. And when you have a powerful gift like that, that also attracts people that mean you no good. They mean you no good. They can't mean you well, not because they hate you, but because they haven't found that peace. They haven't found that special peace within them. And so sometimes seeing somebody else have something that you don't even know if you believe in, it creates feelings, it creates emotions, which then shape the reality of who we are as individuals or who we believe other people are as individuals. And I pride myself in taking the time to just connect, attempt to connect with somebody so I can hear you say who you are for yourself. And what people don't understand is what you don't say is also heard and received as well. So what you don't say in the silence of you trying to hide or mask or seek refuge away from whatever it is in me that is offending you, I can also see the reaction to that. And I'm not judging the reaction. I'm observing the reaction and I'm giving grace because I understand that not everybody is just going to be wide open. We don't have to be wide open right away. We can take our time. Anybody who has been my friend, they will know it takes years with me. It takes years with me. It happens over time. It's a process. It's a journey. If we plan to stick it out and thug it out to the very end, then why would I be rushing to know you and rushing the relationship? I have no desire to do that because I'm living my own life. But I do think it's important for us to genuinely connect with one another. When we're in each other's presence, there is a connection that is required in order to receive one another, in order to hear one another, and in order to understand one another. So I prefer for people to tell me their own stories. I'm not really coming to conclusions or jumping to assumptions. I'm not really judging the situation, because what would it benefit me to judge you? How would it benefit me to judge you? What little cookie and reward am I going to get for judging you? I'm not. And I understand that, and I don't care. I don't care. I start to care when you are telling me I am harming myself. I am basically poisoning my heart, my spirit, and my soul for people who are so temporary, and people who will not matter in the end, and people who are not deserving of your kind heart and of your giving nature, and people who are simply not equally yoked to you in any way, shape, form, or fashion. And that is when I start to address things with people directly, because I can see how this is changing you. And I'm not saying that I know you inside and out. I'm not claiming I'm not attempting to mold you into something that you're not. You are a makeup of you, of all that comes with you, of all that you are. You're a makeup of you. And the only thing that I can do is trust what you have told me about you. I can only trust what you have told me about you, and what I have picked up based off of proof of pattern. People who are genuinely caring, they're caring in their nature. They're nurturing in their nature. They're giving in their nature. They're sweet in their nature. They're honest in their nature. They're honest in their nature. They're integral in their character. So if you're telling me and you're showing me and we're confirming, we're agreeing that this is who you are, when I see a change, a drastic change in that, a shift in that, I'm going to mention that just to make sure that you're okay. And I may nag a little bit, and I may be persistent, and you may feel like I'm being invasive, but I can at least say that I attempted to remind you of who the fuck you are.